Hi, Sagittarius. This is your general reading for the month of April 2018. This may or may not resonate with everyone, but if it does, great. If not, you could always reach out to me for a personal reading. The email address is lucy'starot@gmail.com, or you can also visit the website lucy'starot.com and reach me through there. So let's get started. The first card that came up is from the Flower Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. It's actually Wise Soul, Azalea. Your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help those around you. So this card is actually a good card to get. So it actually signifies that you have like deep spiritual wisdom deep down inside. So this card urges you, if you're not already meditating, to meditate pretty much daily to access your wisdom that you do have on the inside. Sometimes when we quiet our minds and do meditation, we get insight that we may not be getting when we're like, busy, running around, in loud places, or just not taking some quiet time for ourselves. This card also actually lets you know that if you want to unlock more of that like ancient spiritual wisdom that is deep inside, the archangel for that is Archangel Raziel, Raziel. So that's the person to deal with to get that. But the other additional meanings for this card is that maybe you're about to embark on a spiritual journey, or you need to share what you know with others, or also to research well-known spiritual locations. And of course, like I mentioned before, create a personal meditation schedule and stick to it. Those are the additional meanings for that card. So Sagittarius, you guys are always, you guys like to have fun. You're always out and about with friends and things like that. But sometimes you could or should take a little bit of time for yourself, some quiet time to quiet your mind, and so that you can get intuitive messages and insight and things like that. So keep that in mind, Sag. Okay. Now the second card is from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. It is the Marriage card. So it says, the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Okay, so even though it says that on this card, the marriage card doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I'm going to get married. This actually has a list of things that it could signify. And as I read them, you'll know which one pertains to you. So if you guys are married, it actually maybe says like maybe there's things to work on in the marriage, or if you're like, with a partner, maybe possibly you're going to be getting married. The other meaning also too is what if you're single, to see what your views on marriage are. So I'll read the list real quick from the book. So the one that I mentioned is, congrats, you might be getting married soon, or your marriage needs some healing and attention, which the angels can help you if you ask. Other meanings, you'll soon meet somebody significant at a wedding, a relationship commitment is pending, admit your true feelings to yourself regarding marriage, or someone close to you is getting married soon, or your life purpose involves helping people with romance, matchmaking, relationships, or weddings. Now, if you're single, that the one thing that was mentioned, the admitting your true feelings to yourself regarding marriage, Sagittarius, especially with the men, Sagittarius is a sign of the bachelor. So sometimes, they're not the ones to quickly jump into a commitment. If you're like a true blue Sag, they're more about like, maybe playing the field or being single and hanging out with friends and things like that. That's usually what that sign is associated with. I'm not saying that everybody's like that, but usually that's what the Sag sign, especially the men, are associated with. So if you are single, just view like, say to yourself, like, what are your views on marriage? Like, don't be afraid to in the future be in a commitment either. Just because like maybe you've had bad experiences in the past, or you feel like your freedom is going to be taken away. That's one thing that Sag does not like, is anyone infringing on their like freedom and for them, like whatever they want to do, they have to be able to do whatever they want to do and have independence. So don't let that hold you back from being in a relationship. Just find the right person who will give you that space and that freedom to roam around. Definitely not be with a controlling type, because that's not going to work at all. Okay, so the last card is Making New Friends. It's from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Well, this is pretty obvious, this card. Making new friends, it means that like your circle of friends is shifting. So you might be meeting new people, and maybe you and some other people might from your past or that you've been friends with for a while. Like maybe you guys are either gonna even if you don't part ways, maybe not be hanging out as often as you guys used to. Because don't forget, things change in life. Not everything, like nothing's gonna stay the same forever. So people do, get married. People have kids, or they moved out of state somewhere. There's different things that happen. So everything's not gonna stay exactly the same as time goes by and years go by. So don't be afraid about, opening yourself up to, making new friendships or meeting new people. So, especially people that you have things in common with, or that share like your views and things like that. So, but yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you enjoyed your reading. Hopefully it resonated. If it doesn't, then you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. And the personal reading is much more than 3 cards. This is just like a quick general reading for the signs for each month. Okay, so I will talk to you soon, Sag. Talk to you later. Bye.